this brief video, we're going to discuss the concepts of position, displacement, and average velocity. The position of an object is the location of the object at a particular point in time. We're going to use the general symbol X for position. The initial position will be the location of the object at some beginning point of time, and we're going to use the symbol X subscript I for initial position. At some later point in time, the object will be located at some final position, and we'll give the symbol X subscript F to that. Positions are located with respect to a number line. This number line is going to represent all the possible positions of the object. 0 will be the origin, 1, 2, 3, and so on. -1, -2, -3, and so on. All of these positions are going to be measured in meters from the origin. Suppose I have an object whose initial position is at -2 meters at time t equals 0 seconds. I could locate the object on the number line like this. X subscript I stands for its initial position, and that's -2 meters. And suppose that at a short time later, at time t equals 2 seconds, the object is located at x equals 3 meters, right here. That would be its final location. So I'll use the symbol XF. XF equals 3 meters, and the time would equal 2 seconds. This would be my initial time. This would be my final time. What we call the displacement of the object will be given the symbol delta x. The displacement of the object is calculated by subtracting the final initial position minus the initial position. Delta x equals xf minus xi. In our example, xf equals 3 meters and xi equals -2 meters. So delta x equals 3 meters minus -2 meters, which comes out to positive 5 meters. Now notice that the delta x is positive. That indicates that the object moved in the positive direction on our number line. The direction of positive increase would be to the right. Had it been the other way, if the object had moved from 3 to -2, we would have calculated a delta x of -5 meters. The elapsed time will be given by the symbol delta t. And delta t will be the difference between the final time and the initial time. XF occurred at t equals 2 seconds. XI occurred at t equals 0 seconds. So delta t is 2 seconds minus 0 seconds, or 2 seconds. The average velocity of an object can be calculated by taking the displacement and dividing by the elapsed time. We'll use the symbol V with a bar above it for average velocity. And it's calculated by taking delta x and dividing by delta t. Since your delta x is plus 5 meters and your delta t is 2 seconds, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Meters divided by seconds is written as meters per second. We would say that the average velocity of this object was 2.5 meters per second, indicating that the object had traveled on average 2.5 meters in the positive direction every second.